Is it important that he win this game often?
The tug-of-war, yes. I think it's much easier than what people think to quash a dog's interest and drive in any kind of sport, game, duty, obedience exercise. So as a professional, I go out of my way to keep a dog's confidence up, to keep his interest high, to spark as much drive as possible, because I've seen too many times families innocently, inadvertently quash the dog's drive because it's too rigid, they're too tough with the dog. You get that, you bring it back, give it to me. You get that, you bring it back, you give it to me. The dog says after bed, this isn't fun. Retrieve's not fun. So we make retrieve fun in a lot of cases by doing tug-of-war. Go get the rope bone. You come back, we tug-of-war, we fight, and often, 50% of the time, oh, you pulled it out of my hands, you win, good boy. You win until I say drop. And then when he drops, we'll have another round of game, a round of pet, and a little food reward. But I think very important to have the dog in an almost equal win relationship. And again, there's no real percentage you have to hold back or hold to. Just make sure that the dog does get to win from time to time, so he doesn't think that he's bringing the object back for an inevitable loss where you take it from him. He said there's no fun in that. I'd rather possess it, have you chase me down to catch me and take it, which you can't do. So the dog says, I like that game much better. Cat and mouse. You run after me, try to get it because I can win that game. If I show him coming back for a tug-of-war, which is also petting and fun and growling, and you win half the time, oh, now I'm encouraging him to come back to me because it's actually more fun than him possessing it by himself out in the yard. But if you're not careful, you teach him that's no fun, then the cat and mouse becomes the goal really for the dog. We don't want that kind of game.
And I think we also saw you mix in obedience with Hector's tug-of-war.
Yep, and this is, I think, to keep our relationship in good balance. Because I do wrestle with my dog in a high energy state. I like that. I want him being able to wrestle and tug-of-war to his fullest potential. But at the same time, I don't want his focus to be carried away with that and lose the sense that I'm the captain and I'm also controlling the game. So throughout the tug-of-war game, throughout the retrieve game for the item of equal value, I do throw in obedience. I'll throw in a sit, a lie down, a stay, maybe just a little bit of healing, and then go right back to tug-of-war. Because, you know, I think most people are too concerned with, is this working time or is this play time? Throughout my life, working time, play time have always been very blended. So my dogs like to work, and I have organization to the play. And really that is life. It's work, play, play, work. It is not either or. So when I do obedience, I play. When I decide I'm going to do some retrieve or tug-of-war or some bite exercises, I want some work in there too. Work meaning formal command response. So to the dog, it's an even blend always that keeps me in the captain's role comfortably and easily, and it also keeps the dog's interest up in whatever we're doing. So it's nothing but stimulation within the parameters or the guidelines that captain of the team has set up.